Response, man. What do you think of Triple G's performance?
Well, I thought he looked good, but I mean, you know, he fought a guy who hadn't fought in 2 years, and who wasn't a middleweight, so it wasn't all that surprising. But you can't take anything away from him. He did what he had to do.
What's the trajectory for Triple G? Can he beat the likes of Charlo's? Rematch with Jacob?
I think, you know, a Charlo fight for him would be tough the longer they wait to get that fight off. You know, I think Charlo's developing, you know, Gennady, I think, is, you know, on the downswing. I mean, he's 36, 37 years old. I think he's seen better days. I think if they fought now, you know, it would be a tough fight. I would probably pick Golovkin, but I think the longer they wait to have it, you know, Charlo, I'm really impressed by him. I think he's getting better, and I would take Charlo the longer they wait, if you got it outside of a year.
Obviously, the topic of discussion, Eddie Hearn, Wilder, Joshua. How do you see that? Do you think the $50 million is real?
Of course, but of course I think it's real, because just look at the money that the fight would make. They were essentially trying to buy the promotion. And, you know, Hearn, if he really wanted to take the fight right then and there, he could have said, hey, I accept your offer, and forced him to produce a contract. And then at that point, we would have found out if it was real or not. And I do think it was real. Heyman has that kind of money, and that's a fight that would do fantastic business. I think it's a $20 million gate in Las Vegas, maybe slightly more than that. You're talking $1 million, $1.5 million pay-per-views at $75 a pop. I mean, it's a major fight. So I think the offer was real, and I think, you know, I really put the burden on Anthony Joshua. Deontay Wilder's come out, he spoke and said, hey, I'll take the fight. I want to see Anthony Joshua say, I'm ready to fight, let's do it, you made me a good offer, I'll go. I think when he does that is when we'll know there will be a fight.
And Canelo Triple G September, greatest guesstimation?
I tell you, you know, in the ring tonight, he seemed to indicate like he might be willing to fight him. But, you know, I talked to him the other day, and he put the odds first at 10%. And I said, 10%?
Yeah, you did. You went viral with that.
And then he goes, maybe lower, maybe lower than 10%. And, you know, he was very angry. And I think he feels that Canelo intentionally cheated. Golden Boy and Canelo are adamant that he just ate the contaminated meat. I think, you know, if Canelo does not agree to get tested very soon, Oscar said Canelo will be tested every day from now until the fight. And he hasn't been tested. That's what, 10 days ago. He hasn't been tested. I think it's up to Canelo to take the next step by saying, I'm going to enroll in the testing and be tested ASAP. If he doesn't do that, then I think we have problems getting the rematch done. I think he will do it, though, so I'm optimistic.
Yeah, I mean, based on the pay he got tonight, well, he's clearing about $600,000 after tonight. Right. So, I mean, that's peanuts in comparison to what he made in September.
Yeah, I mean, he made an 8-figure percent, and I mean, Canelo made, what, $50 million in that fight, and there would have been more, you know, this time around, I think, for both guys. I think the rematch, you know, you wouldn't have a Mayweather-McGregor fight that was taking a lot of pay-per-view buys away from it the next time. So, you know, I think Alvarez, the burden's on him here, and I think if I were his team, I would be talking to him about getting enrolled in a drug testing program and start getting tested immediately. Because the perception of the Golovkin team is I shouldn't say the team, of Gennady himself, is that Canelo's going to try to delay the testing. And the longer he can delay it, and then he can use and then take the fight and have the benefit of the PED. Now, I don't know if he took it or not. Gennady seems to think he did. That's why it's incumbent upon Canelo, especially if he's adamant he's not cheating, to get tested right away.
And you've been on YouTube now, man. You got your YouTube channel and the split screen. How's that working out for you?
Hey, I'm just trying to do what you do. I'm trying.
A baby boomer is catching up with us. How crazy is that, man?
I'm just trying to keep a job and make people interested in boxing.
Well, keep it going, because you give us sound bites, because you have more access. You've been in the game much longer than we have. But congratulations, Hall of Fame coming soon.
I appreciate it, brother.
I appreciate you, King.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate you.
Good, man. Thank you.